G'day guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Melody Blue. Okay, what we're doing today, I just got these. I'm sorry the video is late, but I've been waiting for these to come in. Now this set of pencils, I thought I had them, but I didn't. I looked through all my sets of colored pencils, and I've got quite a few, and I didn't have them. So I ordered them, and I was waiting for them to come in, and they just come in. Now let me tell you something, they got a smell. I picked a few colors out to show y'all some things, but I can't stand the smell. Okay, they smell bad. Ugh. But we are going to be reviewing these. We're going to be swatching these. So that's an upcoming video right there. Ugh. But I just wanted to show you what I got. Now, these are the Ram Refined ones I picked out. Pretty basic colors. And I wanted to show my beginners just how easy it is to color in this book. So, say you wanted to color this right there. All you gotta do is just color it. You can mash down as hard as you want, because you're just coloring. We're not worried about strokes. We're not worried about anything. Just color it. This is a Light Ruby by Ram Refined, which is, they are an oil-based set, but we're not worried about that right now because we're not putting colors on top of colors. Unless you want to do like the little lines in them. Then you can worry about two colors. And if you're going to color them in, leave them blank. But I just want to show you how easy it is to color in this book. Beginner friendly, I should say so. And you can go as dark as you want, but the shadow work is still going to come through. It's about as dark as it's going to get. So, there you go. Now, that's just one pencil, and it's all the work's been done for you. See that? Let's use, I say you want to do this one green. Well, just put it on the paper and color it, just like you're a little kid or something. Just put the color on there. See, it's already done. Bam, you're done. How's that for easy? The book looks difficult, but it isn't. Like I said, all you gotta do is just put your color down. Everything's done for you. Here, see how the shadow around it's already done? You ain't having to sit there for hours doing it. It's all perfectly shadowed and shaded. All you gotta do, one color, bam, one and done. So, what else? Like I said, these are Ram Refined. I'm playing around with them because, okay, let's do something yellow. Let's do this. By the way, this is cream yellow. Even though you're just doing your basic, and I mean basic coloring, you're going to be learning as you go. You're getting a lesson in your lights are there, your darks are there, your values are all there. Like I said, it's just worry-free coloring. Plus, you're getting a lesson too. So, and like I said, this is why I was encouraging my beginners to get this book. Okay, let's color something else. Let's color this blue. I got a lot of blue in it already. It's shaded, it's done. Flowers, we can do the same thing. They come out, everything comes out perfect. And that's just, it's just very basic. See that flower there? Look at here. Done for you. These are printed on one side. That's cardstock. That's good. And it's got tooth to it. So if you don't have the money to buy the book, it's worth it to save up the money for it. It's very worth it. I am the best money I ever spent. So, anywho, New Year's, I will have a video up for New Year's because, and I'm not superstitious, but I've always been told that whatever you're doing on New Year's, you'll be doing all year long. Well, I want to be up, out of bed, setting up, coloring with y'all. So, and I want to be making videos so I can be with y'all all year next year, this year, whatever year it is. I wanted to show you. I am going to put a piece of paper behind it. What I have here is a watercolor Cali Art marker. Just to show you the markers work good too. And you see how it's not pilling up? Usually if you use watercolor on it's going to be pilling up on you. So it don't peel up with when you color on it. So markers are good because your shadows, that didn't even go through. That didn't even leak through. Okay. Yes, watercolor markers, probably gel pens. If they're the kind you can see through. I don't know about the ones that aren't transparent. I don't know if they will work or not. But we will find out, won't we? But as you can see, this is just, all you have to do is color. Just pick a color something in, you're done. Alcohol markers are probably going to work. As a matter of fact, I know they will. So, yeah, the sky's the limit. You guys do whatever you want to do in this book because all you got to do is pick a color an object, move on, color something else. That's all there is to this book. Now, my intermediates and advanced, and I don't know that I would have any advanced artists on here, but they could have a field day with this. But I just wanted, my beginners to see how easy it is to use this book. Because, you're learning as you go. Even though you're doing just basic coloring, and I mean basic, you're learning something by doing it. And that's the best way to learn something, because it sticks in your head. And when you color something and it's already got the shadow and shade, when you go to do something on a regular coloring book, it's gonna look, you're gonna notice that it's just white. You're gonna be saying, "Oh, this is wrong. This needs to be darker here." And see what I mean? It'll just come to you, be like, when you go back to a regular book and you see white, you'll be like, there's something missing on here. And then you're gonna realize what's missing is the shadows, your light and darks, and you'll go to putting them in. It's just as easy as that. This whole book, every page is a lesson that you're going to learn by doing. And like I said, when you color in this book for a while, and you go back to a regular coloring book, and it's just white everywhere, your little brain says, okay, there's something wrong with this picture. And when you realize what it is, you start adding it yourself. Or you'll come back to this book and look, okay, this I can shadow this like this. It's just a wonderful book. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner, intermediate, advanced. Like I said, the intermediate and advanced are going to have a field day with this. But beginners, I just want you to color. Just see how they've done on the front. They just colored one color here, they didn't, they weren't layering colors. They were just putting color down. And that's how this book works. And it's by Francois Gautier. And the only thing I ask is, if you do a video on this book, please give the right person the credit. I scoured Amazon for hours and hours, going through thousands and thousands of books, and used my own money. I don't get paid for nothing, okay? I'm not monetized, not affiliated, nothing. So, it's all my hard work and my own money to bring y'all things like this. Nobody had heard of this book till I brought it out. Now everybody wants to do a video on it, which I don't mind. But please give the right person the credit when you're doing credits. I mean, I'm just asking y'all for respect, I do hard work to bring y'all, and look at the coloring books I've brought to y'all that you didn't see all over. That's what I try to do. I try to do something that hasn't already been done a million times. Like Joanna Basford stuff and Kirby Rosanes. I do have their books. And I am working on a Joanna Basford. But they've all been done to death. So I scour Amazon looking, and they have to meet my criteria. They have to be, relatively beginner friendly. They have to be something that hasn't been all over YouTube. They have to be something that, there's a lesson I can teach out of it. I have standards. And if it doesn't meet my standards, I don't get it. Because like I said, that's my money. And, and I do all of it for y'all. I mean, that's the only reason I'm here doing any of this. And, don't forget, we're going to be swatching and reviewing these Ram Refine. Like I said, I thought I had these pencils, but I didn't. And for me to be a wax-based fan, I sure got a lot of oil-based pencils. I looked through all my pencils because I was for sure I had Ram Refined, but I didn't. But I do now. And the tin is severely dented. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's got a really severe dent right there. See? See that dent? This lip is up. There it is. See it? Right there. That's the dent. And it's dented deeply, and so that's probably not Ram Refine's fault. That's probably post office fault. But anyway, I digress. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna say, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all very, very much. And be kind and respectful. And if you see a book being done and that nobody's ever heard of, find out who brought it and give them the credit where, because you don't know the hours that someone might have spent finding this hidden gem of a book. I couldn't find anything else like it. There just isn't, as far as I know, and I looked. But like I said, when I do look, when I do find, they have to meet my criteria, and it's pretty rigorous criteria, I must say. Y'all just don't know. I just don't buy a book and I see a book front and buy it. No. So anyhow, I love y'all very, very much. I hope you're with me in the new year, and I will have a New Year's Day video because, like I said, I'm not superstitious. But I've always heard, whatever you're doing on New Year's, you'll be doing all year long. So I want to be up out of the bed. Although I'm in my wheelchair, I can't change that. But and I want to be coloring, and I want to be with y'all. So that's what I'll be doing all year. Alright, guys, let me get out of here. I love y'all. Peace out. Bye.